So, what do you do when you find yourself in a ditch? Well, the first thing I would do is put down the shovel, stop digging. See, in life, we all are gonna have our peaks and our valleys. We're all gonna face some form of adversity, a hurdle, an obstacle. So when you get there, what do? Well, for me, I utilize the CHAMP framework. And if you want a framework that could change your life, I suggest you take out a pen, jot down some notes. See, the first step in the CHAMP framework, the C, the first thing you have to do is you gotta get a current assessment of exactly where you are. My father would tell me, if you lie to yourself, who can you trust? But for so many of us, we're not being honest about our situations. You're not just a little heavy, you're fat. You ain't busy, you just don't prioritize your schedule. You're not waiting on motivation. You don't have the discipline to do what needs to be done, not because you don't feel like doing it, because it's required to be done to achieve your goal. So when you're starting off with your destination, when you're starting off figuring out where you are, you gotta be honest. And next, H, we wanna hone in on our desired destination. Where exactly do you wanna be? What does it look like? How does the new leather in a car feel? Be specific, because the clearer you are with your outcomes, the more manageable it will be in your mind, and the easier for it to be to reverse engineer your final destination, put the plans you need in place to get there. The A, you gotta apply the 80-20 principle. This principle states that 80% of our outcomes comes from 20% of our activities. And sometimes, most times, it's not what you need to do more of. Nah, baby, it's what you need to subtract. I call it addition by subtraction. You gotta stop doing some things in your life. And when you start doing that, you can start making a big impact. So how do we use this? How do we use this 80-20 principle? Well, I'm glad you asked. The first thing you gotta do is write down a list of every activity you do for the week. I'm talking about your workouts. I'm talking about your laundry. I'm talking about your tasks at work. I'm talking about your children's schedule. I'm talking about your spouse's schedule. Everything that it is that you do. Because next, we're gonna put it in the funnel, an EAD funnel. We're gonna eliminate anything that's not gonna get us closer to our desired destination. Then we're gonna automate everything on our list that we can. Our bills, we can automate. Our payroll, we run a company, we can automate. Our groceries, we can automate. They gotta drop them off on our doorstep. Your house get clean every Tuesday. Emails at work, social media. Heck, now even with Tinder, you can automate your dating. I wouldn't recommend it, but hey, to each his own. Figure out a way that you can automate your life. Next, from there, you delegate. See, what successful people figure out is what they're worth an hour, and then they delegate everything that's below that wage. They understand opportunity costs. So they can make $20, $50, $250, $1,000 an hour for every task that's underneath of that. You know what they do? They delegate it out. They show other people how to do it so they can work on their own unique genius. After you figure that out, M, you take massive action. Yes, you take action when you don't feel like doing it. You don't chase shiny object syndrome. You push forward with the plans that you set for yourself. And then lastly, the P. The P is you gotta continue the pursuit of staying a champion. I always tell myself, I haven't done my best speech. I haven't written my best book. I haven't written my best social media posts. And you know why that is? Because I'm not the best version of myself yet. So I gotta continue to pursue that championship transformation. Because my goal in life is to become the best version of myself. So my friends, if you wanna change your life, tap into the CHAMP framework. Start designing a life of your dreams.